the LACAH organization and the obviously TNV IIUI chapter. I have been witness to the efforts of Hamas and UNIB from the very beginning of from like we can say from the announcement of this competition. They guys have very worked very hard since day one, and like it is not possible in normal circumstances to collect such a large number of teams for an online event. So obviously it was truly their efforts, but there are some people at the back who also work like the whole team of LACAH and TNV IIUI chapter, including the Honorable President Izhar Sahab. So I must say, Izhar, you are lucky to have these two people in your team. So with these two guys, if I had them in my team, I can like nothing would be impossible for me to do. I can say. So congratulations to each one of you. Thank you so much.
Additionally, now I would like to hand over to Mr. Adnan Ali Abid, who is basically founder of the New Visionaries and our executive member of the New Visionaries. And over to you, Mr. Adnan, please.
Assalamu alaikum and thank you very much, Unib. Actually, I don't know much about these mock trials and like moot court competitions because my background is of political science. But I know you and I know your team. I know your efforts. I was continuously watching the group. Your social media was very well handled, and it is not easy in Pakistan, especially to conduct online sessions or online MUNs or online moot court competitions. But I want to appreciate you, your team, Izhar, and everyone who was putting efforts in this competition. So I don't know much about moot court competition, but in my opinion, it's a very good step, and it would enhance your skills as well. Not specifically in this moot court competition or specifically in this law area, but it will also help you in building up your communication skills, your leadership skills. And especially Unib, you are a gem. You did very well. I know you. You was a general secretary in MUN and your efforts. And Hamas was handling, I think, social media. So wonderful, man. And thank you very much for your invitation. And thank you very much, everyone who was participating in this event.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adnan, for the words, and we're really kind to have your guidance throughout this, journey. And now over to Mr. Izhar, who is our chapter president, our very own and our senior in our university. So please, Mr. Izhar, if you have anything to say, please add.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Izhar Ahmad here, the president of TNV IIUI Chapter. Thank you so much, LACAH, for the collaboration, and it was a great event. And I hope so the student will learn a lot from this competition. And once again, I am very thankful to all the judges who gave their precious time and all the organizers also. Thank you so much. All the credit goes to Unib and Hamas, who gave their precious time and all the efforts to organize this event. Thank you so much, Unib. Thank you so much, Hamas, the gem of the persons you are. Thank you.
Nothing is evident of the fact that Mr. Hamas was involved with us in each and everything and every planning and, executing all the things, posting to social media handles and communicating with judges and, providing with the score sheets to LACAH executives. So I want to really thank Hamas for his spontaneous support, and, it was not even possible. And Hamas, if you have anything to say, please feel free to add.
Thank you so much, Unhi, but I think that's an exaggerated version of my work. But I want to say that without Unib's hard work, it would have never been possible. Additionally, I want to thank all the worthy and esteemed adjudicators for adjudicating this event. One of the specific names I would like to take here is of Sir Adnan Ali, who supported us from the very beginning. First time when we posted that we are going to organize the mock trial competition, it was Sir Adnan who not just guided us, but supported us in every manner. So I want to thank him and each and every team. Best of luck. I would request all the teams not to stop here. Sky is the limit. Keep going. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hamas. And we can take him in defense attorney, I guess, defense witness number 2. Please introduce yourself and say something. But
Sorry, my name is Maheen and I forgot to change it. Thank you so much. I just want to say that I and my team really enjoyed this session and we learned a lot of things from you guys. So thank you so much for giving us chances like this.
thank you so much, Maheen, and definitely we will be organizing more events in the future. And please, Fozan, audio.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I want to thank you all on behalf of Bahria University Law Moot Society for concluding such a great event. TNV IIU Chapter and LACAH. It's been a pleasure for me to be a participant, and I have learned a lot from you. And the selection of judges was like fully tremendous, I would say. Like I have learned a lot. The tips they have gave, like in my final round, I was like not a chance that I have slipped anything, and I was like full of my energy. I was optimal on the level. Like thank you guys that you have done, and I have achieved a lot from this. Thank you.
Appreciate Sir Owas Mirza who were judging your round. Sir, thank you so much. And this was also possible because of Sir Hassan. He first, provided me with your contact details, and I then contacted you. So thank you so much, Fozan, and thank you so much, sir. Mr. Umar Dar, please.
Yes, I just wanted to give a little feedback upon the entire competition. It was a good competition, and obviously, the thing that I'm more happy about is that there are a lot of moot competitions that happen in Pakistan, but not a lot of mock trial competitions. And I think that you've taken the initiative. I hope from this initiative, we get to see more mock trial competitions in the country so that we may learn about this art as well. Because especially we as students of law, when we'll be joining the courts, we'll be the first thing that we'll be facing is trial. We'll have to be ready for the trial. So this is actually really helpful. I think that it is more helpful at this stage for us law students than maybe even moot competitions. So yes, we do get a chance to participate in moot competition, but not so much in mock trials. But this was a good initiative. I hope from this initiative, more mock trials start happening in Pakistan, and we are able to participate in more and more mock trials.
There are a lot of moot court competition organized by different institutes here in Pakistan, but mock trial is really new thing, and that was the reason which we first discussed with LACAH when we wanted to collaborate with them. And thank you so much for your feedback, and we will definitely be, considering it. And Izhar Ahmad, please.
Sir, thank you very much for inviting us. The experience we are taking here and we will discuss with our friends, it was really admirable. And the way you cooperate with us and the judges, the way they guide us and tell us about that, how we can improve it. And recently, it is a great initiative by you that means your team, you and your team, that about the mock trial. Means we can see that there are so many moot competition, but no mock trial competition is happening. After that, the judges was really admirable. They really appreciate us and guide us, and we learn a lot. We are, and inshallah, we will participate in both in upcoming mock trials, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Awais. Thank you so much. And if anyone has anything to say, he may add. Ahmad Asif, I guess, please.
I wanted to thank you on behalf of my team and Bahria University as a whole. It was a wonderful competition. We got a chance to learn a lot. And as my colleague Umar Dar said, we get a chance to participate in a lot of moot competitions, but it is the first time that we are participating in a mock trial. And I just had a suggestion, because I was seeing that most of the adjudicators, naturally there are just moot competitions happening in Pakistan, so they also not have much of the experience of mock trial. So I was facing a bit of difficulty that what we learned in the training sessions and a little bit knowledge about the mock trial, it could not be as much implemented in the actual session as it could be, and that is understandable. So I had a suggestion that normally in the moot courts as well, in the moot competitions as well, they invite the retired judges. So in the mock trial, I guess this is the best place where you can invite a retired judge who has done trials of session judges, session judge who has been a civil judge, because he's more acquainted with the law of evidence and how you exhibit an evidence and how you admit an evidence, because that is what trial is all about. And it is not necessary for the likes of us to, do something which relates to some a trial in a foreign jurisdiction. Yes, we can collaborate with them, but we can have our own version of a mock trial. So that was my suggestion. I hope you would consider that. And once again, thank you.
Etizaz, thank you so much. Ahmad, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. The mock trial thing is a new thing here in Pakistan. And what the problem is with the judges or with the practicing lawyers, that they do not commit much time to it because it's really, time consuming activity. So we are thankful for the judges we do have, and definitely it's a growing field. Back in 2019 or 2018, there were not like moot court competitions were happening, and same was the case with the judges there as well. But now we have a lot of judges of moot court competition, and I guess in 1 or 2 years we will be having expert judges of mock trials also. And I guess we have Ms. Khansa, Ms. Sir Imtiaz here with us, and we really want to thank you them as well, because you all know that things were pretty much messed up in the first round of day one, but they all they were all cooperative, and they were really cooperative. I cannot guarantee you this. And Sir Hassan, please, if you want to speak.
Thank you, Neeb and Hamas. I would like to add in the comments of Ahmed. Like we have experienced in our moot court competitions that it is a good thing to invite like practicing lawyers or retired justices. But whenever we try to do it, we have always faced difficulties because they do not. A moot or a mock trial is very different from a practical experience, we can say. Although they do have the practical experience, but when you will invite them in your adjudications, they will bring the technical difficulties here. Like Mohib and I, we were in first team with moot court competition, and there was a former Supreme Court justice, I believe, in the bench, and and there were other judges who were not experienced in mooting. So what the thing happened, they just brought out the technical difficulties there, and the whole of the session was just we can say spoiled because of the bench. So this happens whenever we try to do this thing. Yes, we can do one thing, that one judge can be from the field, like a judge or a practicing lawyer, and others should be the experienced person who have the experience of mock trials and moot court competition. So this is the reason why the organizers are reluctant to invite them alongside another reason which the Unif mentioned, and that was they do not have much time for these kind of activities. Thank you so much.
Sir, and rightly pointed out. Tabassum Maman, please.
First of all, thank you so much for organizing this platform. Really, it was very amazing experience, and it was very new thing for us. But we have learned a lot things from this mock trial.
Thank you so much, Etizaz Chen, if you want to add something.
We were two teams from Bahri University, and we both participated in it. And we were totally 8 individuals, and many of them gave their review as well. But we enjoyed a lot. We learned a lot. You people pulled it off. Munib, especially you, take a bomb, and you are everywhere. You are in our groups, you are here, you are everywhere, and you conducted it quite nicely. And I am advisor to my head of mooting society, and we conducted moot competition, and I participated in moot competitions nationwide as well. But seriously, I'm going to talk to her, and we are going to organize a moot trial as well. I'm really impressed by it. As Ahmed said, in lower courts are actually trial courts, and initially we are going to that courts, and we should know the art of cross examination. And I'm really impressed by it, and I'm going to invite you as well there. But overall, it was a Behtareen competition. I really enjoyed a lot. The educators, Sir OS judged us twice, and he was too good. Sir Mohib, Sir Muzammil, each and everyone, and we really enjoyed our time, no matter what the results are, but we learned a lot. As it said, sometimes you win and sometimes you learn, and we learned. And best of luck, and hope to see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Allah Hafiz.
We are really thankful to each and every institute, from Sindh Mehran Institute of Law, University of Sindh, and Bahria University, Islamic University, lot of institutes were there, and I am really thankful to all of you and adjudicators. I cannot thank you enough. You were really helpful and really cooperative, and this is all from my side. If over to you, Nathan, please.
All right, thank you, Unib, thank you, Hamas, and thank you one more time to all of the judges, the honorable judges, for their patience and coming to judge this mock trial tournament. So before we end, just two quick things. Firstly, the results of the tournaments, including team awards, individual awards, will be posted sometime later this week for everybody to view. But as one of the contestants said very well just now, sometimes you don't win, but you always learn. And we hope that there are a lot of winners, but that most importantly, that everybody learns something from this mock trial competition. Please be rest assured, I know I heard a lot of people talking about tournaments in the future, that we do plan to have more mock trials. And the next one will likely be towards the end of 2023, again with TNV, which will be a regional tournament that will include different countries also near Pakistan that will compete against you guys for even more experience. And we've heard your feedback about the different workshops, the different classes, and we at LACAH will also be working to make that a better experience. Lastly, just thank you once again to the judges, thank you to our partners, and thank you to all the participants for coming and putting in the hard work. So with that, I officially declare LACAH closed. So please feel free to reach out if you guys have any questions, but we'll be sharing the results in the next coming days.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Baba.